Migration didn't start with us. It started a long time ago. It started well before countries, well before borders, well before passports. It's just a continuation of a human condition.
From struggle, still standing.
Hello, good morning, beautiful people, beautiful family, beautiful tribe. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Great Tribe. So I just finished a course on Coursera. It's called Migration, Health and Equity in Europe. It's offered by the University of Geneva. So I just finished that course, and there are a few things in that course that I want to share with you guys. They were saying that we were all migrants around 60,000 to 200 years ago, because everyone in modern life today, if you check their background, their great-grandparents have immigrated from somewhere. So it's a human condition. Of course, during that time, they didn't have like maps, they didn't have GPS, they didn't have cards, they didn't have borders, they didn't have visas. Migration didn't start with us. It has started a long time ago. Before borders, before passports, before countries even existed. There was a time when humans had only one choice: move or die. They followed food, water, seasons. They walked into the unknown, not because they were sure, but because staying was harder. And slowly, they spread across the world. Different lands, different climates, different lives, but same decision. So every human alive today comes from people who left from somewhere. But over time, migration changed. It wasn't just survival anymore. It became something else. People started moving for trade, for opportunity, for power. Routes were created, connections were built. The world started to meet. But not all movements was a real choice. Some people didn't leave. Some were taken, forced onto ships, separated from their land, their families, their identity. Entire lives moved against their will. That's also part of the story. Migration is not always hope. Sometimes it's lost. Then come another shift. People began crossing oceans, not just to survive, but to build something new. New countries, new systems, new lives. Millions left everything behind, chasing something better. Opportunity, stability, a future. And for some, it worked. For others, it was harder. It was harder than they imagined, because living is one thing. Starting again in another place is something else. We like to think we are different, and you are forced to rebuild not just your life, but yourself. So maybe migration is not just about geography. Maybe it's about transformation, about becoming someone new, more advanced, more stable, more in control. But look around. People are still living for work, for safety, for education, for dignity. Some live by choice, some don't. But the movement never stops. Different times, same pattern. Live, struggle, adapt, transform. And somewhere in that process, something changes. Not just your environment, but you. Because you live, you lose certain things: familiarity, comfort, identity, in a place that doesn't know you yet. And maybe that's why it's never easy, because every step forward comes with something left behind. So when we talk about migration, we are not just talking about movement. We are talking about sacrifice. We are talking about risk. We are talking about hope mixed with uncertainty. And that's something that human beings have always carried. From the first person who left Africa to someone today getting on a plane with no guarantee of what comes next. Different journeys, but same feeling. So maybe the real question is not why do people migrate? Because we already know the answer. The real question is, what are you really searching for when you decide to leave? And if you found it, would it actually be enough? So please, like, subscribe, share, and comment your thoughts below. Why did you leave? And if you finally get what you left for, will you finally be happy? Would it be enough? Or you will look for more? So if you are a migrant like myself, please comment below. What are the main reasons that made you leave your country? And what are you looking for? Guys, I think I will make a part 2 of this video, because if I try to unpack everything at once in this video, it will be long, and I don't like long videos because I cherish, also I respect people's time. So I don't want to make a video of 1 hour at once. So what I will do, there will be part 2 and then part 3. So please stay tuned for the second part of the video so we can discuss more. Now, as I always say, on your way to where you want to be, please don't forget to be happy. Thank you very much, and see you on the next one.